What's up, Pocket Nation? This is Scotty Pockets, and we are back for another episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Wedlocke. And in the last episode, we took on some of the Team Galactic and expanded the story with that. And the next stop is Mount Coronet, going up there. I'll go all the way to Lake Cutie. But before we do that, I think I'm going to take some time. I have written down a list of encounters, and we're going to try to get those as soon as possible. Hopefully this whole episode will be all encounters, and hopefully it won't take forever for us to do it. If we can get all of them and then make our way through Mount Coronet, I think that we'll be in business. So before we go any further, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, join the Pocket Nation, and also leave a comment in the comment section. You will get a Pokemon named after you. And yeah. Let me know also what you think about the series or whatnot. Let's have a conversation. So let's go over our party recap real quick. We did have to put Chimichanga and Limburger into the PC because Limburger hit level cap, and so we had to put another pair in. So going over our party recap, we have Zoe, the level 35 Pikachu with Thunderbolt, Discharge, Charm, and Nasty Plot. Also leaving a comment in the comment section if I should evolve Zoe into a Raichu. I'm going to let you guys decide that one. And Zoe has Thunderbolt, Discharge, Charm, and Nasty Plot. Zoe is paired with Chris 6, the level 39 Whiscash with Surf, Rest, Bulldoze, and Ice Beam. Then our next pair, we have Serial, the level 40 Alakazam with Psychic, Psyshock, Shadow Ball, and Recover. Then we have Blueberry, the level 39 Azumarill with Bubble Beam, Charm, Work Up, and Bounce. And then our final pair, our de facto pair, a temporary pair, we have Carne Asada, the level 32 Ponyta with Flame Charge, Stomp, Flame Wheel, and Growl. And Carne Asada is paired up with Orange, the level 33 Floatzel with Aqua Jet, Double Hit, Ice Beam, and Bite. So yeah, we're gonna make our way to all these encounters, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast track. We'll go to the encounter and all that, and then we'll attempt. I think I bought 20 quick balls, so hopefully that'll help. So let's get going. Alright, so our first route is going to be Route 213. I know we did spend a little bit of time in this, I think it was a couple episodes ago. I would say probably about 4 or 5. And we never ran into... Oh, look at that. It's a Pelipper. We never ran into the only Pokemon we have available, which is Tentacool. So, hopefully we can find one. So... just because it took a long time last time, I'm just going to pause, and when we run across a Tentacool, we'll catch it, or at least attempt to catch it. It's got to be a male, though. That's why it's going to take even longer, so be right back. So surprisingly, we actually ran across this Tentacool, I think it was 3 or 4 encounters. I must have, maybe that's a sign for, we're going to have good luck. So I'm going to start off with throwing a quick ball. Okay, so I only bought 10 quick balls. Hopefully that should be enough. And we caught it. Oh, yes. We caught it first try. That's what's up. Heck yeah, man. Caught a Tentacool, and it's a male. It's a jelly. So, I'll be right back. I do know I have a few comments, so we'll name our Pokemon accordingly. Okay, so we have a... Harry Sporer. Harry Sporer. It was a weird comment, but it's on there, so we'll name you Harry Sporer. And let's see what Harry Sporer is. It's Impulse Nature. Not a fan of it having a low special attack, but it is what it is. Clear body, and it has Water Pulse, Screech, Bubble Beam, and Hex. That's actually not too bad. So, yeah, that actually works out. All right. So you will get sent to the box. Harry Explorer is added to the team. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we are in Lake Verity, the Verity front. We have 2 potential Pokemon we can get. And they have to be male. Because, yeah, I need to get 2 males to even it out. Yeah. Let's not do that. Pikachu, Zoe, really don't want to fall asleep. Okay, well, that looks like we're gonna do with this, huh? So instead of waiting till 5 encounters to pause, just because since I have such a big list, I'm gonna pause until we run into one of the available Pokemon. Awesome! Literally, this is the immediate encounter right after I paused, so that works out. So Girafarig, let's throw a quick ball for that. Because ideally, though, I have a feeling Pikachu would knock this sucker out. Oh, don't do this. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. So we'll go with Nest Ball. I say we're like 13 levels higher than you, man. Don't play difficult. For real? Ay. And it's going to use special attack so it doesn't get staticked. Of course. I don't have anything that's not going to knock it out. Come on. Get in the nest ball. Get in the net. For real? Ay. We should be able to take one more. And I guess I'm going to throw a timer ball. Let's see if that works. Don't make me have to knock you out. There we go. We got it. It's like, for real, why you being so difficult? And we found ourselves a male Girafarig. That's actually a good encounter. Psychic and normal. We resist ghosts. That's what's up. So we do have, I believe, one more comment that I'm even gonna let. It was on a BioShock video, but we don't have a lot of people commenting, so we're just going to go off of this. So, I'm looking at it. I don't know why this person has this kind of name, but we're going to... I know where it comes from. Peechow002. I believe this is a bot, but whatever. We'll take him when we got him, right? So, Peechow2. There's one other Peechow one that's Russian as well, but I'm not... I'll just take that one. The rest I'll nickname myself. Like I said, if you guys leave a comment in the comment section, you will get a Pokemon named after you. At least I hope this shows a testament that I actually do follow through with that. So Peechow is hasty, so okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Speed and up and defense down. I mean, that's at least our attacking moves aren't going to be nerfed. So we have Confusion, Assurance, Stomp, and Psybeam. That's actually not terrible. That's not terrible at all. We got stab moves to go with, so that works out. Alright, so we're going to send Peechow to the box. Alright, so we'll go on to the next encounter. Alright, so we are in Wayward Cave. And there's actually only one Pokemon we can catch. I hope I'm in the right spot, too. I'll have to pull up Gold Dex for that. Old trusty Gold Dex. And that's gonna be a Gibble. Because we can't use Bronzor, because the whole thing of we can't have the same gender. Yeah, we can't use Bronzor, unfortunately. Yeah, it's genderless, so we can't use it. Unfortunately. Yeah, I hope I'm in the right spot. I should be. There we go. And since we caught 2 males already, this does not matter. Alright, it's a female. So we're going to quick ball you. Hopefully you catch. Come on. Don't be a pain. Don't you be stubborn. For real, you're gonna be stubborn. Okay. So let's go with a nest ball. Can we catch you? Come on. How much is your catch rate? It's 45, so 59. So we have a 5% chance of catching it if we use the regular Pokeball at full health. Oh, come on. Now we can escape with Zoe. Okay. This is not good. We have to catch you. I'm gonna try another timer ball. I mean, I don't know. Come on. You stay in the ball. Yes! That worked. Oh, thankfully we did it. We did it! Yay! And we got a Gibble, which I really like Garchomp, so hopefully we can get that. We can get that far. We can get far enough, because I am not going to be like Peachal. I am going to enable being able to use Garchomp. So I'm going to come up with a nickname, and we'll be right back. So we're going to go with the nickname Crunchberry. I mean, it looks like a Crunchberry as far as color-wise. And Crunchberry is bashful, so that doesn't affect any of our stats. So have Sand Veil, Sand Tomb, Tackle, Sand Attack, and Dragon Breath. We can teach it Bulldoze, so that's not a big deal. So that works out. Alright, so that works out. Crunchberry will be sent to the box as well. That actually was that was very positive. I was actually pretty happy we ran into it as quick as we did. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we made it to our other destination. Also, I found out that we can actually do the walk together thing now. So I have Pikachu following, but I don't think in the caves they follow you. So we have to dig TM too. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall, just little. Do you know why? I'm a ruin maniac who is fascinated by unknown. I know it's a sudden race, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. I can't do that, dude. It's a Nuzlocke. You should know that. You should know. You're a ruin maniac. So we have one potential encounter. Hopefully we can get that going. Okay. So we can't catch this Geodude. We already have it. And it's only a 4% and a 1% chance to catch what we can actually run into. So this one, just because of how much of a low rate it is, I am definitely just whatever we run into, because I mean technically we should catch a male, but I think whatever we run into, that's what we're gonna go with, because we're not gonna spend all day. We're not gonna do all day to this. So I am going to pause, and hopefully we'll run into the next Pokemon rather soon. Alright, so I swear it took about 10-15 minutes to find this sucker. But I found it! It's a Hippopotas! Like I said, I don't care about the gender. We're going for it now. We'll just have to get 2 males the next 2 encounters. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on. You're lower level. You're lower level than my dude. Come on. Heck yeah, we got ourselves a Hippopotas. I like Hippopotas. I think they're pretty darn awesome, to be honest. And they're only a 1% encounter. Only 1%. I just laughed to myself. I was like, well, what if... It'd be funny if I found it and it was a shiny. Like, I would have... And it would have sucked if I didn't catch it. It's like, for real? Alright, I'm going to figure out a name real quick and we'll be right back. So we're going to name it Cocoa Puff. It looks like it could be chocolate. So, Cocoa Puff. Alright, so I know it's Sandstream. Rash Nature. I mean, I don't know if it learns, like, Earth Power, so I don't know if that's going to help. But, I mean, its attack is a lot higher. So, I mean, I guess at least it's not a negative attack nature, so I can't complain too much on that. And then, so Yawn, Sand Tomb, Dig, and Crunch. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Alright, so we caught Cocoa Puff, and you're going to get sent to the box. I mean, I'm actually getting pretty happy with what we're finding. So that works out. Alright, so let's move on to the next encounter. Alright, with Zoe in, out of the Pokeball, I think we're going to work on getting our next one. Hopefully we can find our encounter pretty quick. Oh wait, I did the wrong one. Yeah, we can't catch Magikarp. But luckily, I believe the encounter for this route actually is the only one we can get. Yep, the only one we can get during Surf. So that works out for us. Is this the only water? I want to say that there's a bigger water. No, there isn't. Okay. Surprised at something? Okay. Well, let's surf real quick. Alright, and it's a gold duck. So we got the gold duck. It was either supposed to be a... Well, okay. It have to be a male. So hopefully, we'll see. Cloud9. And you're a female, so we got to catch a male. I mean, if we get a side duck, it's okay. So we need a male. We need a male. Give me a male. At least if we catch a side duck, we don't have to wait. It'll be... Okay, that actually is not bad. So, it is a side duck. I mean, granted, that gold duck was a lot higher level, but we'll take it as we can get it. And we caught the side duck. Level 36 Zoe. Blueberry level 40. Hydro Pump. Do we want to learn? We don't want to learn. Did I miss? I think I might have missed Play Rough, but we have a heart scale, so we might have to go back and do all that. So we caught a Psyduck. I think I'm gonna name you Peking. After like a Peking duck. So we're gonna name you Peking. So let's check Peking out. Alright, so Cloud9. So you have Cloud9, Bashful, so there's no, we're not affected by it. So Disable, Zen Headbutt, Screech, and Aqua Tail. Looks like his special attack's a lot better, so we'll probably have to go on the special attacking end. We'll see. So, yeah, that's awesome. I like Psyduck and Golduck. All right, I like that. I like the duck line. I do. So that's actually works out pretty good. So let's move on to our next encounter then. All right, so we're in Fuego Ironworks. I believe there's only like one Pokemon I can catch. Well, there's one I can use a rod for, but I have another route for that. We have already caught a Shinx. And actually even fully evolved it to a Luxray. Sadly, Banana didn't make it. Made it pretty far though. I ain't gonna lie. We made it pretty far. Alright, so I am gonna actually pause until we find our next encounter. Finally, we found a male Pachirisu. And I'm gonna quick ball you. Hopefully, like, it says that like there should be like a high percent chance. It has 200 catch rate, 26% if you were using a regular Pokeball at full health. But to say, should have. It took forever. I'm just gonna be honest. It took forever for me to find this sucker. Pachirisu. I'll give me a second and I'll figure out what I'm gonna name it. Alright, so I'm gonna name it Pizzelle. I know it probably sounds like a girl name, but whatever. It's a type of like a cookie, or at least it looks like it's a wafer cookie, an Italian wafer cookie. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. You know, that took way longer than I was hoping to catch, or at least run into, because we had to run into a male. So, yeah, it took a while. I kept on running into a female, and what's crazy is that I look at my Pokedex, and it says it's a 50% chance that it could be a male or female. So it's like, okay, I ran into like 7 of them. Why is it the first 6 were freaking female? Anyways, so it's a brave nature. So it has tack and speed, lowered speed, which is not ideal. Pickup ability, which that can come in handy. If we want to grind to get some rare candies and stuff like that, hopefully. So Nuzzle, Swift, Electro Ball, and Sweet Kiss. That's not terrible, I guess. I mean, I will say, I actually do appreciate a Pachirisu. It did help me win, actually in Sinnoh, when I did my region lock. It helped me out. If I'm not mistaken, let me look real quick. I'm pretty sure it was on my final team. I actually have my list here. Yes, it was on my final team. It was on my final team. It didn't. I think I had to sacrifice it in the champion battle, but I mean, like I said, I made it far with it. So, not a terrible Pokemon. Wish it was a better nature, but at least it's not decreased special attack. And I think it might learn Spark. It might actually be helpful with a physical attacking nature. We'll see. So let's move on to our next encounter. I think it's this either last or second to last. So be right back. All right, so we're in Route 219, and our next encounter, I think this is the only encounter we can get, is a Rod Pokemon. So hopefully this will help. I got Zoe behind me, watching me fish. Alright, landed a Pokemon. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a Magikarp. Okay, well, we've already had one. Made it to a Gyarados. Sadly, did not make it. So, I'm gonna, since we have a little left time in the video, and I want to get one more encounter after this, I'm gonna pause until we find our encounter. And it can be any gender, by the way. Alright, so we found our encounter. It took me a minute, but I mean, not nearly as much as the last couple of encounters. And that's actually not bad. It's level 11. I'm not going to be upset about it. Like I said, it took me forever. It took me forever to find it. And again, I mean, I'm not opposed to grinding. It's just one of those things of, if I didn't have to, that would be great. So we caught Finneon. What should we name you? Let me take a real quick think about it. Alright, we're gonna name her Trout. I mean, I don't think that's what she is, but I mean, it is what it is. It's actually terrible. Jolly Nature! Why Jolly Nature? Are you mad at me because I named you Trout? And also, if you don't like the nickname, you should leave a comment in the comment section. Say you want me to name Finneon after you, and I will definitely do that. So Storm Drain's not bad at all. I just wish our special attack wasn't affected by the nature. So Pound, Water Gun, and Attract. I guess it could have a worse moveset. So we'll go with that. And we will send Trout to the box. I actually gonna make an errand real quick on the game, so I'll show you us doing that, and then we're gonna go get our last encounter to end the episode. All right, so we're gonna go use our heart scale. Yes, I have one, and I have a Pokemon in mind. And we're gonna teach you Play Rough. We're going to teach over... Do I want to teach over Workup? I don't want to get rid of Charm. I'm going to get rid of Balance because it's not as accurate. So, yeah, we'll definitely do that. Exchange for Heart Scale. So, alright, so we'll go to our final route and then we'll get the episode ended. So, be right back. Alright, so we are in Mount Coronet for our final encounter of the episode. We're not going to go all the way through Mount Coronet, just because that's going to be for next episode. But, we're going to go get our encounter at least. And it's a wide range. It could be something, it could be multiple things. So, hopefully, we'll get the right one. I already have one in mind that I really want, but obviously it's a Nuzlocke, we don't get the choice. And if I'm not mistaken, it could be... Oh no, it's got to be a male. It's got to be a male, so... And we already had a Machop. Actually made it all the way to a Machamp. Ooh, a rare candy, that's what's up. So next episode we'll have an evolution. I don't know which one, but we have multiple Pokemon that evolve like with one level, so I'll have to pick and choose. So I think just because of how much time we have left, I'm gonna pause and find our next encounter. All right, so after I swear it's been a half an hour trying to find a male, either Chingling or Clefairy, because there's the only encounters I can get in Mount Coronet, and it was rough. So I'm gonna do the Quick Ball. I mean, technically I can still damage this guy, but we're gonna see if we can get away with not. There we go, we did. We level it up. Ooh, yes. Yes, give me Earthquake. Alright, so Chang Lang. The orb in its throat. So we're going to name you... Let me make sure I didn't name anybody else that. Alright, so I'm going to name it Bell Pepper. I know it's not an actual grass type or anything like that, but it's kind of a bell. So we're just going to name it Bell Pepper. Alright, so let's see. And what sucks is what I'm gonna do is, at least for Bell Pepper, because I try to keep all the evolutions on screen, but I think for this purpose, because I don't record at night, just because my schedule doesn't permit that, because I work third shift. So, but I think I'm gonna make Chimecho, or make Bell Pepper an exemption. I will just evolve it off camera because it's a nighttime evolution. It has Confusion, Yawn, Last Resort, and obtain entrainment with Levitate. So that's not bad. And the Levitate mon's pretty good. So I'm not even upset. Alright. So Bell Pepper is going to get sent to the PC. Alright, we'll be right back. We're gonna meet up in the Pokemon Center. Alright, so we have actually had I think a pretty productive episode, to be honest. I think that's probably out of all the episodes where we've done nothing but catching, I think this is probably the most productive we've done. So that's awesome. I'm not even gonna complain. So in the next episode, you know, we're gonna go and take on Mount Coronet. Well, Lake Acuity. Yeah. So, and we'll be getting more encounters too, because we'll be going to Route 216. So, yeah. So with that said, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, join the Pocket Nation, and leave a comment, and you do get a Pokemon named after you. And with that said, I have been your host, Scotty Pockets, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!